Hey all, this is Zers. Welcome back to XCOM and a large landing that we seem to have before us. We have one sectoid, 3 thin men. Can I get a thin man? Whoa, whoa. But no, we got thin men. We got a lot of thin men. We had a lot of packs of thin men, actually. We had chrysalids, we had seekers and drones, and a whole pack of thin men. Now mostly a pack of thin men with their psychic in tow. So, you know, them's the breaks. I'm going to get Saint out of here for now so I can bait these guys in just a bit. Not particularly that I'm worried about Saint dying. It's just I wanted guys to get closer so I can kill them easier. Kind of the way it works out. We're also going to get our gunner over here so she can start dropping the huge amount of pain down.
Yes, Commander.
And get our medic out while we can to cover our backside. Zhang is just kind of going to Zhang it up a little. Zhang is going to Zhangi. Yeah, Zhang is going to come up probably there. Oh, crap, you're still acided. God damn it. Why do you have to suck? So much acid, so little time, I swear. These thin men are an irritation, no doubt. We're just going to log up on Zhang. What I'm probably going to take is Dog 100 across this corner. I want to be a little safer on him, honestly. If something comes up here that's really close to Saint, I want to shoot it, but I don't want him to be in half cover when we're not damn well ready. Morris, you really got to stop that whole acid crap. It's starting to really... It's not your style. It really isn't. No, we're not going to Overwatch because that would do terrible things to our sanity. We could just toss a grenade up there, but, you know, he may acid us again. I'm not entirely certain what the cooldown on acid is. My guess there isn't one. So we're just going to sit back there and relax. Maximus here. Yeah. Overwatch that. And is it the last person? Yeah, we're just going to sit there with the full cover thing. That's exactly what I was kind of concerned about. That's why Zhang's watching here. Be another one moving. He's bugging the hell out. That's interesting. Okay. We don't know where the other ones went. We could just take a peek for a second with Dog 100.
Understood, sir.
Yep, there's an overwatching little thin man's. We're not sure where that little sectoid is, but that thin man is going to have a bit of pain on him. So Leif, you know, bless his heart, has the ability to get up here and wreck that fool, which we will likely take. Morris is finally out of acid. Acid is really annoying, I gotta say. Hank, do you still have an aim on this guy? Because I want to... Yeah, we can. Okay, we can get Hank up in this hizzy. So we're going to do that in very short order. I just want to make sure that everyone's going to be in one piece. Because if I can get a good flank on this guy, which I do believe I can now that I can... Well, sorta. I can definitely get Saint in here, and I want the ability to break the cover with Leif. Should I have the opportunity for that. But yeah, we're probably going to roll Saint. I mean, his movement is going to be a little limited by the fact that he's running Titan. We could run up here and try and do it, but it's a little more dangerous. Here would be safer. But we do also need to hollow up a little. And we're going to probably use our machine gunner for that. Let's hollow that up so Hank has a better shot. Or we could just kill the bastard. That's fine, too. I am more than okay with that state of affairs. Zhang, then, I guess, can start sprinting up. I'm not sure where that last thin man's at. But we'll be able to get that taken care of in 2 shakes of lamb's jiffy. What is a lamb's jiffy? I don't even know what 2 shakes of a lamb's jiffy means. What is a lamb's jiffy? Inquiring minds want to know. If we could figure that out, people, I would be much obliged. But anyway, I digress in a big way. Maximus, get on the corner. Hi. And we can start dropping mind phrase on this fool. 71% ain't bad. He's got more will than I expected. Usually they're a little easier than that. But now he's... Wow, that was really funny. We went through the computer screen and it reacted to our psychic prowess. That's pretty badass, I gotta say. Alright, so Leif. Leif is gonna come up here, and maybe we'll get a peek on the other thin man. Maybe we won't. I don't know where he's at, so I gotta be a little careful with my deployment. But methinks a flank on this thin man will be just fine. We just what the doctor ordered. I'm gonna order said thing. I'm a Dr. Death. Alright, what do you got? If he hits through the Mind Fray and Lightning Reflexes, I'd be furious. I'd be legitimately furious. There would be death. Okay, and it appears that the heavy floaters in Thy Mercy are taking a break. 100%, 58% chance to crit. This may not be a kill, but it'll be a good shot. 8 damage, that's pretty good. Yeah. Petit peu d'ammunition. Well, you're gonna need ammunition, a couple more things a little bit there, buddy. I'm gonna get Saint about as close as I can get here.
Yes, ma'am.
He may take Overwatch from the sectoid now. I'm not sure where he's at, but this is gonna be an okay shot. 80% is not bad. There we go. That works. And now Hank is going to take the opportunity to reload a tad. Again, we're not worried too much about stuff out here because we can spot. But I'm going to keep going up here because you never know when there's a thin man who's going to get the high ground and just start bombarding Hank. Be a little careful, and we're going to take the opportunity to reload the gun. Now that we've more or less cleared this side, I can get Zhang up to the next safe zone, which is in there. I don't want to release my machine gunner yet. There's a little bit of danger to have with that still. I'm going to overwatch there. Yassine can reload while in that position. Now you're like, why don't you heal the rest of the machine gun? I mean, why don't you heal the rest of the mechers? Well, you never know. I still hear floaters, which are obviously not fun. And 21%. That was going to be a tough sell no matter how we ran it. 21%? Really? That bad? I'm kind of in shock, honestly. It's that shit, but... Alright, and that guy's way up there. Hank may not have eyes on him. Wow! Sectoid what? How the hell? Oh, because the stuff burned down and Saint didn't have... God damn, really? Really? That's what we're doing now? I think burned down on him. I didn't think this would burn down on him. I thought this side would burn. Alright, that's why the guy hit. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. That much damage? That's bull caca. Alright, so there's a little bit of danger here, obviously. We have elevated ground because of that thin man that we need to contend with. Saint took more damage than I wanted him to. That was really kind of dumb. But, you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. I want to make sure I'm not walking into any heavy floater packs right now, because that would be the opposite of cool with me right now. If we can get a motion track up. Yeah, we just got those two as far as Leif can see. I don't want to walk into the acid again, because that would, quote-unquote, suck. Yeah, this whole high ground with the thin man has got to stop. I can't get a decent line on him. I don't want to, I mean, this wouldn't be a waste, but I don't want to utilize a smoke just to cover the thin man. That's the problem with their mobility. They can just kind of hop up there and do whatever the hell they want. You have eyes on something. I have eyes just on the Sekitoid. Alright. I may need to use Yassine to get a grenade up in that guy's gullet, because grenades aren't great on floaters regardless, and if I can get... I don't think I have the grenade launch range for that, though, honestly.
On the move.
Let's see. I don't think I'll have the range for it. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just end up getting another target to him. Can we not overwatch? No. Grenade, damn it. Can we get a grenade up in this guy's face? We can get it over here. We can't get it up there. So it looks like I may be in the unenviable position of needing to retreat from the thin man, which is irritating as all hell. I mean, Leif, how far can you actually move, buddy? That's okay. We'll have a better idea of where our enemies are, for that matter. That sectoid will have something better to do. Oh, that's full cover for you, huh? And concealment, no less. Yeah, that works weird sometimes, that perk. I'm gonna... If he's gonna stay concealed here, and that sector doesn't know he's there, I'm actually kind of okay with this. Saint's gonna have to run back here and probably hunker a little so that guy doesn't have vision on him. Because that would be a little annoying if they start taking... No, I don't even need to hunker this point. I have vision. He's gonna have to move, which means we may have a decent shot on the guy. We're gonna pull back our Rocketeer and our Medic for obvious reasons. I don't want to take shots from an elevated thin man position. That would be awful. And we're gonna let them come in. That guy's up there, but we know where he's mapped. So Zhang, what can Zhang do? Zhang can, I guess, lay down some covering fire if they try to move in. Let's use these bays here as that. And if that thin man drops, we'll have sentinel shots out this way. I'm probably going to leave my gunner where she is right now. The likelihood that thin man is going to get past all these overwatches is minimal. And I can at least put some damage down. Wow. Sectoid not having good day. And then we can maybe watch this, honestly, with Leif, even. We'll get the opportunity to reload with Leif. He's a little low on ammunition. We're going to watch the corners here with everybody we can. Hank is an exception. He's just kind of out here in case the man jumps on the other side of the roof. We're going to steady up with Hank. Zhang, watch your sentinel. Yeah, you reload the stutter. You actually overwatch there, Yassine, and you overwatch in case he runs. See what the thin man does. He may just drop... Oh, crap. We got floaters. Thin man's running off, but we got floaters. We got company. They don't know we're there. Oh, fascinating, actually. Okay, that's interesting. So what are the likelihoods of us getting this done? The thin man is still... But can we... What kind of floaters are we looking at here? We're looking at a bunch of basic floaters. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 normal floaters. Oh, they didn't murder me with heavy floaters this time. That's nice. I appreciate that. In the way I can appreciate, you know, slightly less horrible ways to die, but, you know, you take what you can get, people. You take what you can get. Stop your belly aching. What I do want to do is get a proxy over there. And if they can, I can make them run onto the proxy early. That'd be great. Be fabulous, in fact. Looks like that Thin Man bugged out a little. Or not bugged out as in, like, he screwed up, but, like, he ran off. So I'm going to need to get Hank back up, and I may try to get Hank up in an elevated position. It's going to be maybe dangerous because of the Flotors. We'll still be okay. If Thin Man's all the way back there, it's probably unlikely to be able to get all the way here to screw up Hank. So I'm going to get Hank, I guess, out here. Remember, he does have that snapshot perk, so that tends to help in a big way. We need our gunner up the front if we're going to make use of this position. Yeah, we're gonna probably just keep shifting along like this.
Moving to designated
Because the
position.
good thing is that for some reason, some merciful reason, Leif is concealed, and they shouldn't reveal him, which means that we can start setting up our big artillery on these full cover corners, and when these guys come in, they're just going to be getting a giant pile of hellfire. For that reason, I likely will wait one more turn. Reload on Saint, because I think that gun is going to get put to use relatively soon. Yassine probably also just Overwatch. I want to keep my little lamb safe here. Go there. And Leif, as much as you want to take it, he's like, let me take the flank! I know, buddy, I know. But you need to be calm right now. You need to be calm. So they teleported away, which is convenient, which makes you realize like how weird the AI movement is sometimes. My Thin Man is still nowhere in sight. But we do want to trigger those guys at some point. I'd really appreciate that. They just teleported, though. That's really all kinds of frustrating. Leif, where are you, buddy? Leif, I'm talking to you. Get yourself up this way is my guess. I want to keep an eye on that pack. That will likely be the last pack I'm looking at. But, I mean, no guarantee, of course.
Bien reçu, je bouge.
I want to see. Alright, yeah, it looks like it's pretty clear. We can maybe try and take him in this open space. It'll force him to bunch up a bit. That wouldn't be a bad idea either, honestly. I'm going to keep leapfrogging our positions up here. Closer and closer to the Thin Man, obviously. We're not sure where he's at right now, but see if we can't pick him off. Jean can't really close that much further. It's a narrower area. Alright, well, we'll see when the Thin Man comes out. That's always a thing. Alright, full cover. Yeah, let's get our medic and our Rocketeer the hell out of there. Let's bunch up on this side. We can probably mitigate our risk of exposure to the Thin Man that way. Because he's back there somewhere, and I kind of want to have insurance against him. Yeah, that burning down the wall thing that hit Saint, I'm still a little peeved about that. But it'll be okay. Hank is going to be a special case here, because we gotta move aggressively with him, but also not, so I'm not entirely certain the best way. Saint may be the guy who's triggering everything in the end, but let's dash up. Keep an eye on stuff coming around the corners. Hank, because you have such good aim and such good options for aim, let's keep it out this way. I want him to be able to fire in a lot of directions. I'm not sure the best way to do that. I mean, obviously, this would be the best place with floaters in play. I don't want to risk the high ground. Especially with the Thin Man, he can just jump up and I'll have no support available for him. Let's get our... Well, this is one Overwatch that I'm not going to have, so I'm actually going to probably put my mech right there. And John can cop this Overwatch, mech can cop this Overwatch. Should be alright. And I need to have an eye on where that Thin Man went and where those floaters... We got shots. Okay, we got a contact. We got contact. We have got contact. They don't know Leif is there, which is an advantage. But I also need to know what actually activated. That's a daddy floater there. Nice shot. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, he decided to fuck off. That's good. This puts me in range of Petrosian doing his work on this. Hit and run is always good. It looks like they're pushing for cover rather than flying, which is exactly what Petrosian's made to handle, so that's all good by me, honestly. It doesn't look like a lot of them went to Overwatch either, which is kind of huge, honestly. Yeah, Saint's gonna be able to just run up this corridor and just play, you know, whoopsie-daisy with all these guys' faces. It's gonna be kind of excellent. Is that a childhood game, Whoopsie Daisy? I don't know. I mean, I think it is, but it doesn't have quite the same meaning I'm trying to generate to it here. But you know what I'm trying to say. Saint's going to have a fun time with these guys, and this is not going to be fun for them. That's really the sentiment I'm trying to get across here. In this case, I'm feeling like I should have probably put Hank just down the corridor. I may just try to relocate him that way. I'm just so worried about that Thin Man coming around that I'm not comfortable with that. Balls. Alright, well, Saint's going to have to probably be in a little bit of a dangerous position, but, I mean, that's what we pay him for, and that's why he's Titan armor, so... Hey, guys. What up? That would be a great kill if we can land it, because he's got the full cover on. Not so good. Not so good. We're going to need to take both shots to clean that guy up. What's up? The daddy floater's gone. We have a bunch of normal floaters still kind of in a dangerous way for us. Zhang's got his Qilong action on. He's got 69 on that guy. That's pretty good. No reason keeping Leif here hidden if he can give me hollow on stuff. Take that shot. Nice. Zhang's gonna get a little bit of peace and quiet out of this. Zhang. Hey, buddy. Can we get a little bit of woo woo? Please? Yeah! Nice. Alright. So my guess is I would take this shot, except for I'd rather Mind Fray his ass, so he doesn't move. Mind Fray with Saint flanking you is not a good position to be in. And Zhang is a really powerful psychic operative, so we can make use of that. I'd be all happy about that. So our mech doesn't really need to do too much besides support Saint. Thinking we already took all the shots here, so I may just use the mech as Overwatch cover here while my gunner covers this Overwatch and Hank covers that Overwatch. We could also just have her take a shot at this damn thing. 62 is not bad. Hey, your aim's better than I thought. Why did Zhang have such crap aim on that? My guess is the heavy weapons penalty, but still, that's worth a shot in my book. Nice. That was worth it. That was definitely worth a shot.
Nailed him.
Maximus, yeah, we're gonna keep covering the corners here, depending on where that Thin Man decides to drop. I'm not particularly convinced he's done with us yet. I mean, they tend to book around and run like hell for the most part, but he's still out there, and I can't have that guy really just wrecking my day. What's up? Alright, you double moved. That's easy flank for Leif. You're flying. That's less less easy, I suppose. Yeah, that's what Titan Armor's for, buddy. Okay, so we got 3 up. We still don't have an eye on the Thin Man. There's another floater pack out here? Holy crap, how many do they bring to this freaking party? Jesus, that's a lot of damn aliens. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be an ass here, but that's a lot of aliens for a simple UFO. That's another pack of floaters that aren't these guys, still out there. Good lord. I have a feeling I'm going to need to requisition a medkit for Saint at some point. We're pushing that Titan armor pretty hard. We need to heal it up at some point. Alright, Leif. Leif can get easy flanks here. I'm just a little worried about where that other frickin' murder pack could be. I could just toss a grenade down here and make these guys just be easy targets for everybody. I'm just surprised Zhang has no eyes on this, which is a little bit frustrating. I may pull Saint out, just loop him around so these guys get baited in, but I think the mech coming up here with a grenade and then having Leif just go to town on them would probably be better than nothing. Yeah, let's do a little bit of that action. We have a mech for a reason, so I kind of feel like using her. Oh, you got a reaction shot? Yeah, I guess you did. I don't know. With mechs, I just tend to not worry about the reaction fire too much. Which is eventually going to cost me, I think, once we realize that these guys aren't actually all that easy to... Well, 100%. May not want to waste a grenade on that, because we can get a flank with Leif and a flank with the mech, and we're pretty much home solid. Then again, if I were to do that, I don't know, Zhang, I was going to say maybe I can get 2 shots, one with Zhang, one with Leif after one for all. But it looks like Leif will have to take care of his own cover. Can you actually take care of your own cover? Yeah, you can. You can get right here. That likely won't give me vision of much else. And I'll be able to pick these guys off, and then we'll have to worry about where the hell the rest of the floaters are. Because that was not good news in my book. Alright. It's 1 kill. What does the grenade do? Does it do 9? 9 could actually kill 2 of these guys, and we'd be able to hit the 3rd with Deadeye Leif and not have to move him. Probably may do that. This should be a lot of damage. I may not get both of them, though. It's not so good. If I don't get both of them, then I'm just going to run, fly up, and then my best chance on killing these bastards will be gone. Snapshot Saint also still has run and gun. He doesn't even need run and gun, necessarily. We can get hit and run on that guy. But if I peep the heavy floaters, that would be bad. So what do I do? What do I do? Well, medkit's definitely going to have to go to Saint at some point. I really don't want to overtax him. I'm surprised Zhang has no eyes on this. We're just going to sentinel him up in case they move forward. I think the best move is going to be... God, there's a lot of choices. I'm just afraid. I'm just afraid of triggering the heavy floater pack before I'm ready. Like if they're just floating around up here like little dimwits that they are, I move forward too fast with Leif, then we're in deep shiz, essentially. What are your shots like? 75, 90. 90 Deadeye on that guy? Holy crap, Leif, that's amazing. Alright, let's do it this way. I'm gonna launch the grenade, because grounded floaters are, you know, rarity. Open this up. Leif can get that guy down, mostly. And then Saint can rush up and deal with that. I'm just gonna hope and pray the heavy floaters aren't out, because this will be good. It'll give us time to recoup as well. Let's see if we can get one of these guys down at the very least. That'll make my life that much easier, honestly. We get a little further. We can probably break that guy with that. And Saint can run up to the close one and get that shot. Yeah, let's do that way. See if we can kill this guy. Just clear that guy's cover. And Leif can maybe get the guy in the sky. Nice, okay. That was kind of what I was expecting to happen. Yeah, that's more or less what I was expecting to happen. It's not bad. Alright, no heavy floater whammy. No heavy floater whammy. Oh, wait. There's no cover here anymore. Well, that ruined that a little bit. I guess I should have thought about which exact cover I'd be breaking with that move. Ugh, crap. Alright. You don't see the other guy. Alright, that's a little less than optimal. We still have the Thin Man. I gotta remember we still have that damn Thin Man, which is not funny. Let's take a little bit of damage from acid, that's fine. So that's... We can always Deadeye that guy. Let's take an easy kill on him to make sure he doesn't move around no more. Hey, buddy. Okay. Petrosian, I think I'm just gonna pull out here. Alright, good. And let's just reload and watch whatever comes out in the corner. And I guess we're still waiting on that Thin Man. Waiting on Thin Man to charge. It's like a really weird thing I had in my head there for a second. Morris, yeah, just keeps watching that corner. Maximus, watch that corner. Hank, watch that. I mean, I generally don't overwatch sniper rifles, but it's such close quarters that steadying would be of limited use. This guy's gonna bug out too. It's gonna be really annoying. Yeah, they're gonna bug out. Now I got a problem of where the hell these enemies are. It's gonna be like a childhood's game of hide and find. That's gonna be really... Ah, crap balls. Alright, that's gonna burn down and Leif's gonna get revealed. I just basically blew the crap out of all of this. I could technically put Leif here if I knew the move was safe. Could maybe rush the mech up. Because Leif's got really good aim anyway. If there's an Overwatch to be had, I can probably break it. Let's rush him here. And that'll be... Oh, that's concealed. That's good. So this will be a little safer for me. Okay, no Flotor there. We don't seem to have eyes on anything else. And that other... the sounds of the other floater pack baying in the distance is a little disconcerting to me. I don't really like that. I do need to pop at least one medkit on Saint, though, because he's taking a little bit more of a licking than I would like at this point. I also don't know where that damn Thin Man is. I could probably put Saint out of cover here. Just running out of places to put guys. This is the other problem with this damn map. Like, the corridors are so narrow and the outside is so narrow, there's really nowhere to hide. And once you're engaged, you're really stuck in. Like, you've got to... Yeah, it's funny. Like, the other maps, shotguns are not as useful. On this map, shotguns are really useful, so it's like... I don't know. It's a tough call. At least we healed up Saint, so that much is good. Leif's reload the gun. I'm gonna probably just have to sit back here just a little bit. Let me get some of our bigger gunners up, just so Zhang can utilize his extra huge amounts of pain he can leverage a little more effectively. Dog, can you get all the way up there? No, you can't. Let me get Hank up here. Might be able to get this to work. Let's get more. Now, Morris, I'd rather keep a... I mean, where would I rather keep her? Honestly, let's put her here. If something does come out of there, we'll be able to suppress it. And the other floater pack, such as it may be, probably up in the front of the UFO somewhere. Hank, get up there. I'm trying to bunch people up at this point. That's really... I can't move... Oh, I can move Dog 100 here. That's fine. Do that. Hop down. Come back up. So we're going to be a little low on overwatches in this corner. We should be okay. But the lack of knowledge of where our enemies are is not filling me with a lot of confidence. Yassine...
Heading out.
Rush up just a little bit, not take vision, and overwatch from here. So I want to, well, if I don't overwatch or something, if I don't trigger it, one for all give me 1 DR. So we're not giving anyone anything else. That's probably fine. That's why I didn't move there. High. So he didn't trigger overwatch, so he gets DR. He doesn't get DR. That's alright. Thin Man, got him. Thin Man is right there. Alright. This is okay. They've revealed themselves in a way that I can actually handle them. You don't have the eyes on them. Which guy do you kind of see, though? It's a little too far, even for the machine gun. If she was where Chilong is, then we'd have it. But she's not, so we don't. Doesn't look like there's any Overwatch to play with. And Mech can probably handle Thin Man relatively well without triggering anything new. That door is closed by the looks of it. Should be okay, unless they're sitting right here in the shadows. We should be alright. I'm going to probably put Mech right on the corner. Can you do that? Yeah, that way we'd be able to fire Thin Man pretty easy, and there's a low likelihood of actually us triggering anything else. And we're going to do a close-range pain shot with the railgun, which will be glorious. Hey, buddy. You picked the wrong place to Thin Man. What up? 16 crit from close range. She loves that gun. She really does.
Hostile target neutralized.
Neutralized in a big way, I gotta say. That guy doesn't know Leif is there, so we could obviously tell him. But what would be the fun in that? Zhang. Yeah, that pathway is now a little bit closed. We could switch Zhang out with Morris, and we'll be able to suppress that guy if he does run off somewhere. I think that shooting with Leif right now is not a good idea. Hey. Yeah, Morris, get over here so you can actually leverage that range. Alright, good. Hank's just been sitting here like, I want to shoot something. He may be able to get the, he may be able to get that corner, actually. If Morris couldn't get it, he'll be able to get a snapshot. Yes, he can. Alright, that's worth the kill. I'm going to get Leif to hollow it up. And then we'll probably drop Hank on the big gun. That's fine. He knows Leif is there now, but this is the important shot. This is what I wanted to see. 80%. Come on, Hank. Come on, Hank. I don't want this guy to be running around loose. Executed. All right. Bloody brilliant, that. Is everything down? 33. So it sounds like we have yet another floater pack before even the outsider pod. So we're looking like 46, 45 aliens this mission. Good lord. It's a lot of alien. Even to pack into a large ship like this, it's a lot of alien. I'm not a fan of that. Well, Zhang, Sentinel up, because you're probably one of the few guys that actually still has Overwatch able. And we got to go around and search where the hell that heavy floater pack is. Oh, I keep saying heavy floater pack. It's not true. It's not necessarily a heavy floater pack. Another floater pack. But if they give me a softball floater pack, I'm like 90% certain they're going to just drop some heavy floaters on me. I mean, it's the AI loves to do that crap. So I wouldn't be surprised. I guess I'm too much of a pessimist about this game, but I've had so many things go wrong that I can't be anything else. Honestly, it's just shit goes bad in XCOM. I'm leaving that last medkit there for revives in case someone drops. Not really revives, but stabilizations. I can't really afford to have anyone die on me. We already talked. I'm trying to listen. I didn't get an oral cue on that. Alright. Looks like Leif might be doing more of his ninja shit. Unfortunately, he's gonna have to run. He's gonna have to run through the acid. It's gonna dissipate in 2 turns. I take the opportunity to reset, refit, and take a minute before we go off after that last floater pack. I'm gonna try to be less pessimistic now, which probably won't be full of heavy floaters. It'll be just another bunch of regular floaters like that one. Yeah, I'm really hoping that's the case. Reload that Gunnar. Well, not Gunnar, Mechar, I guess. Nothing is active, so we're okay to sprint up this way. Get everyone back together. Then we'll push on in. You know, there's a high probability it's on the other side of the UFO, which I may have to just take a peek at. Because there's not much more to this map. There's the midway here, and then there's those 2 arches, and then there's the nav room, right? So, you know, there's not much more to this map. So if we go any further, we're going to hit outsider contact. So we got to see if we can do something with those floaters. And, you know, looking at the cover on this direction from inside to out, there's not a lot of good cover to be had. We have to bake them into here. The danger is going to be them coming over the top and coming up behind us. I mean, floaters on these maps without any other, like, woods cover or anything, like, just, there's, like, a rock. Yay! Look, there's a half-cover rock out there. There's, like, nothing doing on this map, so I really hate it. It's really dangerous, and I'm just going to keep complaining about it while I can. Because I can. Let's go right there with John. I don't know. I'm going to move just 1 tile. I'm so paranoid that I want to at least be able to have a shot if I need to. We kind of moved pretty far in advance in this position last time, so I'm kind of okay, but I'm going to cover my corners. Reload Hank, and I guess steady up for that shot that inevitably will come. Zhang Overwatch with Sentinel. and Rocketeer, get ready. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that floater pack would be the last one, but...
You hear that?
Okay, so there's a possibility that the floater pack is sitting right in there, which is going to require me to make a move to see it, which may run the risk of Lave getting revealed if it's right there. I do have to check, though, if that's the outsider pack or not, so that's going to be important for me to figure out with intel-wise. But for now, though, I think that has been quite enough. No, I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I was really hoping that would be the last pack because the outsiders we could bring it to conclusion next time, but it looks like that is not to be. It looks like this one is going to keep going. Just a little bit longer, just a little bit further. And, you know, they're making us earn our alloys, is all I can say. I've been Urs, this has been XCOM. I'll see you all next time. Till then.